difficulties is getting the horse back off Alison. So I've worked separately with Bo on the ground. Alison's worked with Sam, going round and round. And now we put the two of them together and work with them as a unit. So, hey Bo, what I'm just doing is now just taking a look at you in the saddle.
Do you want me to sit how I should sit?
Now, do you remember what we were just saying? There is this thing about there's no shoulds. It's just like, how are you sitting at the moment? What are you doing in this moment, rather than how I should be. And it still stays here, because there's nothing to do at this point. No riding to do, nothing, just to sit.
Yeah.
So that's better.
So basically now we've got a lot of nothing happening, which is just fun. And without changing anything or adjusting anything or moving anything, do you have an awareness of your bottom and that it's in contact with the saddle?
Yes.
You can feel that. Great. Great. See how easy this is? Okay.
I had to think about it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and you stopped and thought about it. That's really impressive.
Now what I'd like you to do is a lot of nothing again. I'd like Alison to lead very slowly and slowly. I want you to not think about the final. Any of that. Don't think about that. What I want you to think about is that your legs are, that you can feel him underneath your leg. Can you feel his body underneath this leg?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you feel his body underneath that leg?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you feel the saddle of his body, I suppose, underneath your bottom?
Yeah.
That's all I want you to think about. Okay? That's all, nothing else. So just take a little walk with just that awareness, and tune into that awareness. And when you get distracted and your mind goes off somewhere like that, don't worry about it.
Come on, listen. He's a follower.
Yeah. Now just focusing on you. No matter what he's doing. And I want you just to be aware that you can feel him. He's a lovely soul.
He's a lovely soul, isn't he?
Lovely soul. Beautiful. He's a big deep soul. Say that something. He's got very, very warm and gentle.
He's very special. He's very, very special. That's why I keep contact with my elders, because, well, he is very special to them as well. So he's got so much love.
Yeah, he has. He's incredibly warm. There's a huge warmth in him. So we just worked with Bo and Sam.
Yeah.
And what was your feeling about what we were doing there? What we ended up with?
I've worked with her lunging the horse, and we were working on connection, and then to see her riding, we were working on connection, trying to get her be able to ride from the legs to the contact and forward way. Sitting on the horse was fascinating because he told me that it was actually quite noisy up there,
Yeah.
and there was a lot going on,
Yeah.
and that he couldn't even hear my legs asking him to move over or bend around his leg in any way, bend around my leg in any way. He couldn't even hear that through the noise. So we quietened everything down, popped my inside leg on, got some bend, got some lovely movement from him,
Yeah.
and he felt a lot looser, and trying to loosen off his poll and his neck
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
and just get everything quieter, softer, calmer and easier. And then that seemed to mirror itself with you working with Bo.
Yeah.
Just the noise, the reactions, the chatter, all the excitement, which is fantastic and very enthusiastic, but actually a real quietness needed. And to be able to feel with her her legs what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's I'm left with a huge opening for her.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole new area where she can start to use her legs to focus and to stay lengthened and tall at the same time. So we'll see how she takes to it.
Yeah. I mean, it was quite a steep learning
very
curve
steep
for
learning,
her there,
yes,
really.
yes.
And I think I asked her, I don't know if we filmed it, but I asked her if she'd done any body work, and she has never done any body work. So it was quite a lot for her there was a lot for her to process.
Yes.
And so I ended up doing very, very little with her, very, very little, because as one of our great teachers said, when someone comes to you and they've got a lot going on, the last thing you want to do is to add any more to that conversation.
Precisely.
So my whole focus working with her was actually to just try and slow, quieten. And it's interesting that you were doing exactly the same thing with the horse.
Absolutely.
Cleaning
the slate quietly.
Yeah.
Clean off another layer. Clean off another layer. Quit the worry. Quit the stuff. Just get back to where we are in the school, in the room.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just being with yourself, and hopefully she will realise that there's more of that work to be done, because actually, from my perspective, you never know how quickly people will take things on, but there's a lot to do. It's much harder working with someone who's very smart, who's very quick,
very motivated,
than someone who's just a bit laid back and couldn't give a toss. And also, the hypermobility is also very challenging. People who are hypermobile always have more challenges, in fact, than people who are quite stiff. So there's a lot there, and I just hope she works with us again.
We look forward to it, because what a lovely pair, and isn't Sam just beautiful?
Oh, he's gorgeous. And when I put my hands on him, the flow of energy through him, that's sounding wacky, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Deep, generous soul.
Really great warmth and beautiful. I mean, really lovely horse.
He's taking care of Bo every day. Just lovely, so. Fantastic.
Good. That's Bo. Excellent.
Yep. Can't wait for that.